What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is part 14. We're going back through Vanaheim. We're going over a few areas we've already been through previously in the story. But we're going to be able to branch off and explore another part of it. So we can get some more collectibles. If you collect everything I collect here, you should not have to revisit these areas where we're going through. If you missed something, you'll have to do it just for a collectible which you missed in this video as I go through it. But to begin with, guys, just going to get a stew off strength off our little branch hanging off over the water. Yeah, I'll give you strength +2. I'm just going to dock over here and go over into Freyr's camp. Yeah, there's quite a lot here which I do avoid. You can get another Muspelheim half for the seed to complete it. But there'll be another chance later, and getting it later will save an extra 15 seconds perhaps. So I just get it then. Here you've got to go off the path very slightly to do it. It's actually just around here. You can actually go left there. And like I say, it'll lead you to a chest with the other half of the Muspelheim seed. And I think something else. But we'll get it later from somewhere else. Anyway, guys, just a quick cutscene. So I'm just going to edit this out. Yeah, just one thing I want to say quickly, actually. Before we crack on with the next collectible. Yeah, when it comes to Muspelheim seed halves, there's 4 chests altogether, but you only need 2 halves, obviously, to make a complete one. But because you can find them in 4 chests, whatever chest you find first, whatever 2 you find first, they will have the 2 halves, and then the other 2, which can contain them, I think they just have some materials in afterwards. So it's not a specific chest. I mean, there is 4 specific chests that can have the seed halves for Muspelheim, but whatever 2 you loot first, they're the 2 with the halves, and then the other 2, like I say, will just have materials. But I've just gone for the 2 which we literally run past. Yeah, we literally run past them. Any others is because, like I say, you have to detour for about a minute or so. But yeah, just crack on a bit more, guys, for gameplay. Just like I do normally, I'm just going to come back during the next cutscene. So you can listen out to my very important commentary.
Curiosity's all well and good, but so is privacy, huh?
Okay. Point taken.
Welcome, bride.
Look out!
Watch it!
There! That did it! Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but there's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Green. Humid.
I like it. Left side! Incoming!
Behind you, brother!
Target down!
Left side! You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
Notice Vini said both Freyr and Big Veer were captured. Big Veer's the light elf who wanted to learn more about that library in Alfheim, right?
Correct. An exiled scholar married to a warrior, Baylor.
That was the exile.
Yeah, looks very familiar so far, right? I think I've been here before, we have. But once you come through this cave, guys, turn around and look up, and you see that raven just above you.
Was a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep, so raven number 27 of 48. And then carry on along the path, take the left, and it's going to lead you up to Norna chest. Norna chest number 16 of 30. And this should have a horn of blood mead inside it. Yes, there is a specific collectible on this mission, guys. It drops from a optional boss called Blaton. Yeah, an optional boss drops it. And he drops a material which you need for crafting a relic later on in the guide. And this is the only punk that drops that material. So if you do not fight the optional boss at this point in the game, you've got to come all the way back here later just to fight him again. Just to get that little material which he drops. It's called the Nars Cup. Yeah, so we're going to be fighting him here. Just to make you aware of that, guys. Obviously, you still got your normal collectibles, but yeah, there's a optional boss here, and you need to fight him just for that. He's quite easy, actually. I mean, he's got a purple health bar, so it's a few levels above us, but he goes down easily enough. It's more like a sort of mini boss, but with a boss health bar at the top. But yeah, like I say, guys, it's Norna chest. Loot this for a horn, and then crack on the story a little bit more.
Time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah. Or that, I guess. I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hattie, lad?
I mean, I've heard all your stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meeting reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, guess we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
The Einherjar played a part according to Skoll and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
But besides Hildisvini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Beerger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous
they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freyr. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
This wall. When I bring it down, we strike. Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon. Box? Down there. That's gotta be it. This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
Right side, brother! Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon. Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say.
So once you get down here, there'll be another collectible coming up soon, and that punk will snatch your moon. Oi, you wet cabbage, give it back. Don't worry, we'll chase after him. He won't get far. Not if me and Boy chasing him. He could turn into a wolf and run really fast, but he won't do it. So that gives us an unfair advantage. But after he runs away with your goods, you got to throw that spear in the wall to progress. But if you look up left into that tree, I just got it. That'll be Raven number 28 of 48. So just make sure you got that Raven, guys. It's after he pinches the stolen moon. Yeah, after he takes out, you have to lob a spear in a spear slot to progress. And the Raven is just above that in the tree on the left. Yeah, 28 out of 48. And then carry on the story a little bit more, guys. And I'll catch you back on the next collectible.
Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes, I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine?
Remember our agreement.
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad! Left flank!
Switching arrow! It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Heimdall must have grabbed this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right. Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giants said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Yeah, after that cutscene, guys, you'll get this new key item. It doesn't actually tell you what this is. You just pick it up, and somebody mentions Scepter. But what it'll do, you've probably seen them. There's like, you've probably seen like basins. There's actually one at the start of this part, actually. Yes, basins throughout Vanaheim. They're actually called Celestial Altars. That's the correct in-game name for them. But you use it on them and it lets you change it from night to day. So you can actually do that now going forward, and you actually need it to progress through some areas in this realm in order to get certain collectibles. It'll come in more useful later on at the end game when we do a massive portion of collecting. But yeah, that's what that does, guys. Lets you change night to day, but it's only in Vanaheim. Yeah, so carry on a bit more. You're going to come across 2 bosses very shortly, which you have to fight. They'll drop Dragon 2 times 8, Chaos Flame times 1, so you can upgrade your Blades of Chaos when you get back to the shop, and Artillery of the Ancients, which I think is a runic attack.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast.
Yep, and then after that we're going to be back in our boat.
What else?
We can get a Dew of Vitality once you're back in the boat briefly.
Are we been fighting?
And they'll crack on a bit more, and then the next key collectible, guys, is going to be the optional boss which I was talking about. We'll get that Dew of Vitality when we're back in the river, just get a bit of extra health. But yeah, next key collectible is going to be that optional boss. So just crack on a bit more when you get in the river, get the Dew of Vitality, and then listen out for me when we get to the optional boss. Not these punks, this is just 2 Drekkies. These guys are pretty weak.
Whew. Guess they like the Egros. So, we report back to Hildisvini, then what?
We came here to help Freyr. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the lighthouse.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for masterpieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Do all the plants here want to kill us?
No. Only the carnivorous ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hounds prized for their pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freyr.
Yes, sir.
The fuse is but 30 heartbeats. That's enough. Once you see the signal, tone it down. Come, Kratos. We should get moving.
Never seen an eclipse in Vanaheim before.
Yeah, that just sort of... lot of weird things. But a moon in a box was on a whole new level.
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Bigvir, the altars were once used to signal the wolves. And now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their people, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat. Alpha!
Arrows, brother! Arrows!
That's the way!
Einherjar, on the left!
Bifrost! Behind you! The Alpha! Skjelfa!
Behind you! Incoming!
Skjelfa!
Above! My foot! Einherjar, on your left!
Alka!
They've rallied more soldiers since our last visit.
Our disadvantages are many.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Nicely done!
Try dragging the scepter across the bell a few times. Come on, we're making good time.
Our actions in this realm follow the prophecy of the giants. Atreus believes Ragnarok is inevitable.
The Norns were quite clear on the nature of prophecy. They told us the sum of our choices were predictable, but we have changed. The Norn said you'd kill Heimdall, but you chose not to walk that path. Back when we first met, I doubt you'd have done the same.
And you? Do you still seek Ragnarok?
Odin has much to answer for. If Groa's prophecy is correct, perhaps my realm can finally know peace. Perhaps I can know peace.
Forgive me for being a head on a belt, but haven't we all just established how prophecy is pure havers?
God, Amir.
What?
The most annoying man alive. More up ahead.
Yeah, here he is. So you normally have to go left there to progress the story, but if you just take a short right, it's not too far off the path. I mean, it's just on the right, a few steps ahead. But yeah, this guy, he's purple, so he's a few levels higher than us. But if you can kill him now, it means you don't have to come back. And I think it's going to be quite a trek getting back here. So yeah, try kill him now if you can. If you've got mini boss checkpoints on, that should checkpoint at half HP anyway. But yeah, he'll drop, like I say, nice cup, and he'll also drop Boon of Valor. What you want for him is a nice cup. You need it for crafting a relic at the end of the game. Yeah, so beat him, guys. He's actually the last main collectible in this chapter, actually. We get some things, but they drop from the next two bosses. Yeah, so just crack on a little bit more, guys, after beating this guy. Make sure you pick up the material he drops. Nice cup. And I'll meet you on the next big boss at the end of the mission.
This way.
Alas, poor Neathhold.
It was in our way.
Aye, I don't doubt it. Curious, though. What was she doing here?
Odin used roots of the World Tree as part of his spell that kept me from leaving Midgard. Neathhold protects the tree's roots, wherever they are.
Ah, I see. Odin used her.
And she unwittingly paid the price.
Classic Odin.
Just Make extra noise once the assault begins. If we distract them long enough, Hildisfini and Atreus will have more than enough time to get in and out undetected.
I am not worried for Atreus. He is ready to fight on his own.
This is it. There's an altar behind these vines. Call on Skoll, please. Are you ready?
I am. Are you?
I'm not leaving here without my brother.
So eventually, guys, you'll bump into this enemy, the next boss. So finally, yeah, do not hold back on Heimdall. And take him out as fast as you can. Hate this guy. So you first have to beat up his pet, his mutt, which he's riding, and then you have to face him, which happens in most games when a boss has a mount. You kill the mount first, then you have to kill him afterwards. Nothing changes here. Yep, no originality here in that department. So yeah, kill the mutt, then kill its rider, but you normally have to fight him twice. You take his health bar down once, then you got to take it down again. And to begin with, yeah, he'll know what's going to come. He'll just dodge your attacks. But you have to grab him I think it's 3 times you have to grab him. So you have to stagger him, and then grab him 3 times. To stagger him, you just have to explode your spear when he's beside it. It doesn't have to land in him. You can just lob it in the floor next to him, and make sure he's like in the blast radius when you make it explode. And then after that, you should be able to damage him. And occasionally, yeah, you have to use your spear, because it'll like get that armor. Here, hold on to this, mate. And then detonate it. Here, Heimdall, that's for you. Yep, so get through the battle, guys. There'll be a little cutscene just afterwards, before it begins the next phase.
What now, brother?
The spear remains our best chance.
Hey, careful! These are new brakes. Oh, wait! You expected the stick to give you an advantage? You actually hit me! Slow down! I don't remember the last time anyone hit me! Slow down! Enough! I can't decide if I'm more surprised or pissed off! Come on, brother! You hit him once! Just gotta find the right opening! Slow it down. You know, pain is not as bad as I remember. Haha! There we are. Armor fit for a god. Slow down. You strike like a sloppy cow. Slow it down. No! Look! That's all this is!
Yes, here's another little cutscene, guys. Hey, Heimdall, stick around. Yeah, so you get through that cutscene, guys. You beat him again. And that should be it. And Kratos has to resort to his old ways just for a moment. It's either him or boy. You can decide. Do you want boy to die or Heimdall? So yeah, once you beat him, You crack on a little bit more. There'll be another little battle. Just make sure you loot him afterwards. He does drop a relic. He drops the hilt of whole food, which you need. It's a relic, which you need for the relic trophy. It should be 4 of 14. Yep, and then you carry on a bit more. There'll be just another little battle with some normal enemies, and then there'll be a massive long cutscene.
Don't you know who I am? I am the Watchman of the Aesir, the Herald of Ragnarok. I am going to find that little mongrel of yours and beat his face into a pulp. Only one of us is walking away from this. And it's sure as shit will not be you. How dare you try and spare me?
And we get a trophy, of course, for beating him. Comeuppance. What goes around comes around. Yes, make sure you grab the loot, guys, and carry on with the story.
Hey, a little help?
At least the rescue's going well.
Yeah, so, guess what? We got hit by another ambush.
Freyr's hurt. We need to get him out of here.
I'll cover him, but we can't get through the door. We're trapped.
Shield strike.
We can't hold out here forever. I got an idea.
Whoa! The big guy.
The door's down.
I will carry
Can
him.
you what? No, I can make it.
You cannot.
Ow, ow, ow! Easy.
To me! Follow!
We, got company back here.
Oh, no.
Archers
ahead. Oh, seriously?
Nice job, by the way.
Hey, I'm a Drake. You okay?
Hi. No.
Just hold on.
All right. We gotta be close, right?
On your right.
Keep going. We're almost at the river.
How about the hurl?
Cool little chase sequence for a few seconds, and then long cutscene, guys, and then you complete that quest, Creatures of Prophecy. The next one will be to return Syndra's house. No, but the next proper one is called Unlocking the Mask. But yeah, that'll be it for that video, guys. Not much more to collect now, really. All we've got to do now is pretty much get through a story and focus on clearing up the lane game. There's a little bit to collect, but not too much. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.